You're not on an island by yourself with Jesus. People that say they are, it's because they're hurt by humanity. You know, there's a big push. Oh boy, I'm really getting in trouble. There's a big push on the earth with pets and cats and dogs and treating them like better than people and pets. But the only reason there's that extreme, pets are awesome. You can have all the pets you want as long as it's within keeping care and balance. Some people have more pets than they can feed, and they don't have money, and they need charity, and it's just to feed their pets. You got to put things in balance. There's a time and place. But what I'm saying is, a lot of the affection is rerouted. A lot of times people surround themselves with 4 dogs because the 4 dogs will never hurt them, and they're so hurt by people that they've turned to dogs. I'm just being real. I'm not saying everybody that has 4 dogs, that's the case. But I know personally that's the case in a lot of cases because I know. Because of what I do. And there's people that know the dog will never break their trust. The dog's best friend now. The dog, all he does is love and affection. And in my worst moment and in my baddest breakdown, all he does is lick me and sit on my lap and understand. He never corrects me. He just loves me. So they surround themselves because we're all searching for this perfect love. But people are supposed to get that from God with the understanding it's not just about being perfectly loved, it's about becoming perfect love. So all of a sudden you hide behind something that can't hurt you anymore, and the deception is the whole time you're hiding there, it's because you are hurting. Are you following me? And all of a sudden, the affection is amplified. The desire is amplified. It's motivated by the hurt. It's just like the adultery relationship we talked about. You get a little unresolved in your marriage. You get a little brokenheartedness. You get a little this and that. And now somebody starts giving you what you weren't getting. And self-interest, self-desire, divided heart. Now you resent and loathe, draw and attract, and divorce. And you're actually in adultery because it's a self-seeking thing. I need this for me because I'm not getting what I need. So it's totally needs-driven. It has nothing to do with loving that person. It's what you can get from them because there's deficit. Are you all following me? Am I talking plain? A lot of times. Same thing happens. And people are hurt by people. They can't trust people. Why? Because they're living for them, and people owe them, and people are people, and so they surround themselves with what feels safe. Now, don't you interpret that. I'm making it plain with the video running. I'm not saying everybody that has 4 dogs has hurt towards people. But it raises an unrealistic and unnatural and untrue emotion and affection in your life when you're living in hurt. It reroutes because then you're needs-driven, and it'll reroute it somewhere else. And everything has false motivation in your life when you're living in hurt. Are you hearing me? Yes. Now watch. If you become love, and you become selfless and die to yourself, you can never be rerouted again. You're not vulnerable to life because you made yourself vulnerable to Him. And now you're in the world, not of it, and you can finally be a blessing instead of needing to be blessed. I'm just talking plain. It's the whole goal of the gospel, guys, to get us in this place. Hang on. See.